It's a tradition that stretches back to 1934, and today we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit as we kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration with a first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and it is a classic. The Packers and the Lions on EA Sports. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now it's gone. And that's incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Goff. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Micah Parsons in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
35-yard line.
11, the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
45, what?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You talk about this Lions defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Blue, black, or steel, black. Ready.
Love now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Here we go. Black, smash, red. Hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. What a spin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into the... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but dealt with a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down.
You, yellow. Ready. Red, light blue.
Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
On the set. Here we go.
Now Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
From the end zone, Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions add 8-3 now. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Quay Walker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, set, race.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man-winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Come on, set.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll take this and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, a 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's got it complete to Gibbs. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Goff. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One more time with Jacobs. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by McManus is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 53 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Goff. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Goff now looks to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Goff now looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 31 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll complete this one to Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Throwing. Love. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Go red. Fury, yellow. Claws red. Check.
Love now. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Lions 17. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Point after, right down the middle. And they cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Lions 24. Brenton McManus to kick off for
After the
Green Bay.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Give them what they asked for.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
4 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Got it. White 20. Turbo.
Here's Goff. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 4. To the air again. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to throw. Goff. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
We got to get the offense back on the field. Play smart. Like what? Ric Flair. Switch.
Goff now to throw. Now he'll tuck it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Goff looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Lions 32. Jack Fox.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
10 black. Edo blue. Set.
Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Second down.
Let's go. Go set. Red, six, mega. Green jack. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there. And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Goff throwing again. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Set, ready. Blue striker. 6, red, yellow. Blaster, 6, ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
60 red, smash, red. Ready?
Love looking to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Come on, set.
Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Drill green. Cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
52. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. 50, check, pink. .43 rail. Needle blue. Ready.
Now Love. That's caught at the 3. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here's 1st down.
180.
Now it's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This ball intercepted.
Black shot. Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Packers, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, It's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.